guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create this spiral design crochet slouch beanie on my head. Yeah, it's a very simple process to follow. And yeah, this is another color. I made this in another color. Yeah, and I've released a tutorial before on how to make this spiral design. Yeah, which was in this tutorial. But yeah, today is going to be about the spiral design crochet slouch beanie. Yes, this is a continuous process and you're not going to be like cutting your yarn at any point in time. For this one, is a continuous process because you're going to be using the two colors like throughout the process until the end, then you cut your yarn. Yeah, so stay tuned, and yeah, that's basically it. So the materials we're using for this, we're going to be using two colors of yarn. So you can even decide to even make 3 colors, but that's going to require another technique. But that's not what I'm going to be showing you guys today. I'm going to be using only 2 balls because the technique requires only 2 balls of yarn, and we are going to be making use of a 4.5mm crochet hook. But you can also decide to use any size of crochet hook that you need, that you have, but remember that your tension is going to be different from mine. And also consider your hook size, your yarn size. Yeah, this is a 3-ply yarn, and I'm going to be doubling the strand, making it 6-ply. And then I'm going to be using my scissors to cut, and also my darning needle to sew in all my loose ends. Yeah, and you also require a stitch marker. Yeah, you also require your stitch markers because you're going to be marking your stitches a whole lot at some point. Yeah, so let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you're going to take your lighter color, but it's not necessarily it's not a must for you to use the lighter color first, but I just like using my lighter color first. So you're just going to take your yarn and then make a magic circle like this. You have a magic circle. Then after you make your magic circle, you're going to make a chain of 1. Let me zoom it in so you can see it properly. Make a chain of 1. Then you go under that magic circle and make 2 single crochet. So you've made your first single crochet. Then we are making the second one like this. So in order not to get confused, and in order for you to be able to come back to this stitch, ensure you take your stitch marker and mark this first single crochet like this. Ensure you mark your first single crochet because you're still going to go back to yarn. You know, it's a single crochet stitch, so it's going to be difficult for you to be able to see it. So yeah, so after you've had your 2 single crochet, you're going to yarn over and make 2 half double crochet. 1, 2. Done your 2 half double crochet. After your 2 half double crochet, you're now going to make 2 double crochet. So this is 1, 2. So this is what you should be having now. So you should have 6 stitches in total: 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, and 2 double crochet. Yeah, so the next thing you're going to do, you're going to stretch this out. And for those that are beginners, I prefer that you mark this stitch. You take your stitch marker and mark it instead of stretching it out, because you might forget along the way and this might now close together and losing this stitch. So just mark it instead of stretching it out long. Then you're going to drop this, and then you're going to take your second color, second yarn, and then you're going to make a slip knot like this. And then you're going to carry your work back and then take your hook and then insert it back here like this. Then insert your hook into this slip knot you made and then pull it under that magic circle. If you don't understand that, you can just backward it or slow the video down. And then once you have your slip knot in that magic circle, you're just going to make a chain of 1 and then repeat the same thing you did here. So you're going to make 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, and 2 double crochet. So you can have 12 stitches in total. So you made your first single crochet, you have your second single crochet. I'm sorry if you can't see it because since it's a black yarn. So second single crochet, then you're not going to do your half double crochet. So this is the first half double crochet, your second half double crochet, then the third one I'm going to do your 2 double crochet. So this is what you should be having. This is what your work should be looking like. So now you're now going to take the white color. Since it's the white color you started with, this the white color that controls this magic circle. So you're now going to take this your white color and then pull it tight to close the magic circle. It's not the black one that is controlling the magic circle. Since it's the white one used to start the magic circle, it's going to be the white one you're going to use to control the magic circle. Yeah. So this is the end of round 1, and for round 1 you should have 12 stitches in total for round 1. Yeah, because you have 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, 2 double crochet for this side, and then we have the same thing. So that is 6 plus 6, which is 12 stitches. Yeah. So we are entering round 2 now. So for round 2, you're going to be making 2 double crochet stitches in every of this stitch, and I'll show you how to do that. So you're going to take this your stitch marker, remove it from here, and then what I like to do is that I like to take this same stitch marker and then mark this last stitch of round 1 to indicate that that's the end of our round. I don't know if you can see, but I'm sorry about using the black yarn. So use it to mark that last stitch to indicate the end of round 1. Yeah, or indicate the end of any round. So for round 2, you're going to yarn over, make 2 double crochet in that first single crochet you made at the beginning, like this. 1, 2. So we are going to repeat this 5 more times in each of the next 5 stitches. So this is 1, 2. The next one, the same thing, 2 double crochet. Sorry about that. Like this. The next one, 2 double crochet. Like this. In the next one, 2 double crochet. Next one, also 2 double crochet. So you should have 12 stitches now for this round. You should have 12 stitches, but we are going to be having 24 stitches because we are going to be repeating the same thing we did here for this part. But you should have 12 stitches now. So that is, let's count, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to take this color, going to drop it, stretch it out again. You can still use the stitch marker to mark that in case you don't want to stretch it out long. Then you're going to repeat the same thing you did here. Going to take this one, remove this stitch marker here, like this. And then you're going to insert your hook back into that loop. Then pull it. You're going to repeat the same thing you did over here. You're going to make 2 double crochet stitches in each of the next 6 stitches. Yes. So you're going to yarn over, go into that first single crochet. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I forgot to mark that first single crochet. Please ensure you always mark your stitches. So this is 1, 2. The next one, the same thing. 1, 2. The third stitch, repeat the same thing. 1, 2. What one I mean? 1, 2. Then for this fifth one, 1, 2. And then for the last one, that is why I said always mark this your last stitch to indicate the end of the round. So we are going to still mark it again, but make 2 double crochet stitches inside that stitch. 1, 2. So this is the end of round 2, and please don't forget to mark to indicate it's the end of the round. So for round 2 you should have 24 stitches in total, because you have 12 stitches here like this, and you also have 12 stitches here like this. That is what you should have. So for round 1, 12 stitches in total. Round 2 you should have 24 stitches in total. So it's going to be a multiple of, you're going to be adding 12 stitches to each round as we progress. So yeah, so we are going to round 3 now. So for round 3 is going to be a total of 36 stitches in total. So to do round 3, remember this is the end of round 1. Sorry, remember this is the end of round 1. So to do round 3 is going to be 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next. So we're going to yarn over, make 2 double crochet in that first stitch like this. And the next one, yarn over, make 1 double crochet. The next stitch, make 2 double crochet. And the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. In the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. The next stitch, make 1 double crochet. Same thing, repeat it again. 1, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 1 double crochet. So to know if what you're doing is correct, you're not supposed to end with an increase. You're supposed to end with only 1 double crochet. Please don't forget to mark this. So I want to show you, make an observation too for you here. So if you understand what we are doing so far, we are doing this for 6 times. See, because everything we are going to be doing, we are going to be doing it 6 times. Because for round 1, we did 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, 2 double crochet 6 times. We did the second, for the second color, the same thing 6 times. And for round 2, we did the increase of 2 double crochet in each stitch for 6 times, for the other color 6 times. So for this round, which is round 3, we're going to be doing the same thing for 6 times. That is 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet for 6 good times. So let's count to see if it's 6 times we did this. So this is 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, this is 1, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, this is 2, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, this is 3, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, this is 4, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, this is 5, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, this is 6. So yeah, that's basically it. So you're not going to repeat exactly what you did for this first color. You're going to repeat it for this round till you get to this stitch marker. So let me show you that quickly. So you're going to drop this white color. Remember, you drop this white color, and then pick up this color here, and then remove this stitch marker here like this, drop it, and then going to start that back. So you're going to basically repeat what you did here. Make 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet for 6 good times in each of these stitches to reach the stitch marker to indicate the end of round 3. So yarn over, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. This is the first one. The next one, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. This is 2. The next one, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. This is 3. So I'm just going to keep repeating 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet for 3 times till I reach this stitch marker, and I'll meet you here. So the last one should end up on this stitch marker. Show you. So we are approaching the last stitch. I remember that I said you're not supposed to end with an increase, you're supposed to end with 1 double crochet. So I'm dropping this stitch marker here, then yarning over, and then making my last, oopsie, sorry, my last stitch of round 3, which is this. And don't forget to mark to indicate the end of round 3. So this is what you should be having. So we did this color for 6, we did this color for 6 times. That is 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 6 times for this color, and we did 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 6 times for this color. So this is what you should be having now. So we are entering round 4, and round 4, the pattern for round 4 is going to be 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So yarn over, 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and we're going to be doing this for 6 times. 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet in the next, yarn over, 1 double crochet in the next. So this is what you should be having, an increase, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So we've done the first one. So going to the second one, 2 double crochet like this. The next one, 1 double crochet. The next one too, 1 double crochet. So in the next one again, yarn over, 2 double crochet. This is the 3rd time we are doing that. 2 double crochet. The next one, 1 double crochet. The next one, 1 double crochet. This is the 4th time we are doing that. So this is 2 double crochet like this, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next. So this is the 4th time. So this is the 5th time we are doing that. So 2 double crochet like this, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet. So we've done this for 5 times. So we are doing it for the last time. So 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet like this. So we did 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches for 6 good times. Yes, so this is what you should be having. Yeah, and for this round we should be having 48 stitches. So remember, you're going to pull this loop because we are dropping this color. Pull this loop, drop it, take your stitch marker to hold that part in place like this, and then you're going to pick up your white color, because but this pattern is about changing your colors at different intervals. So we're going to repeat the same thing we did here. 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches for 6 good times using this white color. So we've dropped your black, so we are working with the white now. So repeat the same thing you did there. Yarn over, 2 double crochet in the first, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So there is 1, and then there is 2. So repeat the same thing again. We've done the first one. So 2 double crochet, sorry about that, 2 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this is what you should be having. So since I've done this for 2 times, I'm going to repeat this for 4 more times till you reach this stitch marker. Yes, so I'll meet you guys when I've reached my stitch marker. Yeah, because since I've done it for 2 times, you're going to do it for 4 more times to make it 6 times in total. Yeah, reach the last stitch, and so this is what you should be having, like this. Remember to mark this stitch. Yeah. So at the end of round 4, you're supposed to have 48 stitches in total. Yeah, so this is what you should be having, 48 stitches in total, 24 stitches for this round, for this color, 24 stitches for this color. So for round 5, the pattern is going to be 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So yarn over, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Done this for the first time, so we're going to do this for 5 more times. So 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, again for 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So you're going to repeat this for 3 more times till you get to this point. So do it again. 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. So repeat this for 2 more times and I'll meet you guys when I'm here. So this is what you'll be having. Remember not to end with an increase. You're supposed to end with the last double crochet. This is what you should be having. So we are going to repeat this pattern of 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet using the black color. And this is where you're going to drop this your white color. Drop it, and then don't forget to mark black color. Remove this stitch marker, then insert your hook here like this. You're going to repeat exactly what you did here. 2 double crochet in the first stitch and 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. You're going to do this for 6 times till you get to this stitch marker here. So I'll show you the first one. So 2 double crochet here, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So you're going to repeat this 5 more times until you get to this stitch marker, and that will be the end of round 4. So this is the end of round 5. This is what you should be having. This is what your work should be looking like. So at the end of round 5, you're supposed to be having 60 stitches in total at the end of round 5. Yeah. So we're entering round 6, and the pattern for round 6 is going to be 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So yarn over with this same color, 2 double crochet in the first one, and 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, I'm going to repeat this 5 more times till you get here. So let me just show you that again. So this is 1, 2. You've made your increase. You're going to make 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3. This is what you should be having. So you're now going to repeat this for 4 more times in these stitches until you get here. So the pattern is 2 double crochet in this first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches, 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So repeat this for 4 more times and I'll meet you when I'm here. Remember, you're not going to end with an equal, you're going to end with the 4th double crochet. Yeah. So I've gotten to this point, so I'm going to drop this color and then you're going to mark it again. And then repeat the same thing you did using the white yarn. Repeat the same thing you did for this black yarn for the white yarn. Then you're going to continue to do that till you reach here. So remember, the pattern is 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So let me show you how to do that quickly for the first one. We're going to keep repeating that till you get to the stitch marker. So repeat the same thing you did. 2 double crochet in this first part, 1 double crochet in the next 4. So 1, 4. It's this same thing you did here. 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Keep doing that until you get to this stitch marker. Yes. So I'll meet you guys when I'm at this stitch marker. So this is the end of round 6. Yeah, and I've done my 2 double crochet and 4 double crochet in the next 4 stitches for this round. And for the end of this round, you're supposed to be having 72 stitches in total for round 6. And yeah, I want to be ending my round on round 7, which is going to be the last round for me. But you can decide to even stop here. I don't know, it depends on your head measurements too. Because after these rounds of making increases, you are going to be entering the round of no increases at all to your desired length. Yeah. So we are entering the last round for me. You can decide to even make yours bigger than that. Yeah, so for round 7, the pattern for round 7 is going to be 2 double crochet in this first stitch. Remember, this is an indication of the last round. Don't forget of your previous round. So entering a new round now. So for round 7, you're going to make 2 double crochet in this first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. Yeah, so that's going to be the pattern. So yarn over, make double crochet 1, 2, then make 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's the pattern. Then you're going to repeat the same thing 5 more times till you get to this point. So do that again. So yarn over, and just show you for the last time. 1, 2, and increase. You make 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so that's the pattern for this round. So make 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. Yeah, and increase 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches for 4 more times. Do this 4 more times since we've done 2 times, so that's going to be 6 times in total. So just keep repeating this pattern till you get to this point, and I'll meet you guys when I'm here. End of this color, so drop it. Remember to mark. Then drop that, and then pick up your next color. Move the stitch marker here, drop it, so pick it up, then repeat the same thing you did here. So the same pattern is 2 double crochet and increase, then 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've done the first one. So repeat this pattern of 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. That is an increase, 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. Repeat this for 5 more times since you've done the first one to make it 6 in total. So repeat this until you get to the stitch marker. Remember, you're supposed to end on 1 double crochet in the stitch marker. Yeah, supposed to end on the last, that is the 5th double crochet in the stitch marker. That's what I mean. So keep repeating that, and I'll meet you guys when I'm here to indicate the end of our increase rounds. So we have gotten to the end of round 7. Don't forget to mark this stitch indicates the end of the round. So this is what you should be having, and this is where I'm stopping at. And so for round 7 you should have 84 stitches in total, which is what I normally use for the standard size of every slouch beanie I make. Yeah, so if you want to continue to make increase rounds, the pattern for round 8 is now going to be 2 double crochet, that is an increase in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next 6 stitches. If you want to go to round 9, which is you want to continue your increase rounds, so that is going to be 2 double crochet, which is an increase, and then 1 double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Yeah, but for my work I always prefer to end on round 7, which is 2 double crochet, which is an increase, and then 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So yeah, that's how I like to end my round, my increase rounds. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to be making our rounds without increases. Yeah, and so for round 8 is going to be a round without increase, and then after round 8 I'm going to be repeating the same thing over and over again till I get my desired length. So let me show you how to make your rounds without increase here, and then I'll leave it to make the remaining rounds for as long as you want. And I'll also teach you how to also mark your work. Okay, let me also show you. You have to also mark, take your stitch marker and then mark this stitch. I always prefer to mark this ending part, this stitch here. I like to go under it. Wait, let me zoom that in. Sorry. Yeah, I'm coming. So I like to zoom this in, and then take your stitch marker and then mark, go under this stitch like this, the body of the stitch. Like this, mark it to indicate this is the end of your increase round, because you might likely forget and you will not be looking for where your increase round started from. And I'm marking this to show you how to also count. Yeah, so that will show you where to start counting from in case you want to know the number of no increase rounds you did. Yeah, so mark this stitch, yes, to indicate that this is the end of your increase rounds. I always prefer to do it like that. Okay, so for round 8, which is our no increase round, going to take your yarn again, then you're going to yarn over and make 1 double crochet in every stitch. Sorry about too many stitch markers. Oh, sorry about that. So you're going to yarn over, make 1 double crochet in every stitch. You're not going to make any increase at any point. Yes, that's what you're going to be doing throughout till you get to this point. So just continue to make 1 double crochet without any increase in any stitch till you get to the end. So just continue to make 1 double crochet in each stitch till the end. And one other thing I need to understand, remember that round 7 ended on 84 stitches, which is 42 stitches for the white color and 42 stitches for the black color. So in order for you not to be sure that what you're doing, you're not making any increase at any point, this black color should consist of 40 or 42 stitches, and then this white color will now consist of 42 stitches, which is 42 plus 42 will give you what, 84 stitches. Yeah, so continue to make 1 double crochet in each stitch till you reach this point, and I'll meet you guys when I'm there. So we have gotten to the end of this round, and I made only 1 double crochet in every stitch. I'm going to drop it. Then you can still mark here. Pick up your white color and repeat the same thing that you did for this round over here till you get to the stitch marker. So you're now going to repeat the same thing, make only 1 double crochet in each stitch until you get to this stitch marker here. Making 1 double crochet so continue to make 1 double crochet in each stitch until you reach this part, and then I'll show you what to do. Then when you get to your stitch marker, don't forget, remove this stitch marker, then place your last double crochet there. Mark it to indicate the end of round 8, which is your first round without increases. So let me show you how to count this your work. So remember that this is an indication of the end of round 7, which was your last round of increase. So how to count your work? So this is going to be round 8, which is 1. Then wait, let me show you. So for round 9, before we start that, let me just do round 9 so you can understand what I'm doing so far. Or wait, my other slouch beanie. Yeah, this is my other slouch beanie. So what we are doing now, this is a replica. I don't know if you can see it. So this is our round 7 here, and this is the beginning of round 8. So this how to count your work. You're not going to do 1, 8, 9, 10, because this is an indication of the end of every round. This part, this is an end of every round. So this so this is going to be round 8, round 9, round 10, round 11, round 12, round 13, round 14, 15, 16, 17. So yeah, that's basically, so this is always the end of every round, and this is the beginning of every round. So let's enter round 9. So for round 9 is basically the repetition of round 8. So just make only one double crochet in every stitch. Yes, so you can see that your work is starting to form into the cup shape. So just make one double crochet in every stitch until you've gotten to the end. Please make one double crochet to reach this pattern. I'll meet you guys when I'm there. So reach the end of this color, so I'm going to drop it. Remember to mark. And drop it, then pick up the new color and repeat the same thing of one double crochet in every stitch until you reach this stitch marker. Just basically repeat the same process for this color for this round 9. Yeah. Keep doing that until you reach the stitch marker. Yeah, I've gotten to the end of round 9. Remember to mark your stitch. So yeah, just going to basically repeat this for the number of rows that you desire. So I'm going to be doing this for 30 rows. Remember what I said in the counting. This is the end of round 7. So this is the beginning of round 8. This is the end of round 8. You understand? So this is end of round 7, beginning of round 8, end of round 8, beginning of round 9, end of round 9. So we are now through round 10. Yeah. So remember, this is 8, 9, then the next one here will now be 10. So I'm going to keep repeating this for 30 more rows, just like I did for this, my beanie. So in case you're confused on how to do your calculation, let me show you. Let's count it together for this beanie, so you won't get confused. So this is the beginning of round 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have 30 rows in total. Be counting at this point so that you will not be confused. So I'm just going to keep repeating this until I have 30 rows in total. Yeah, because remember, you have 7, that is 13 rounds of no increase. So you have 7 rounds of increases already. So in order to achieve 30 rows, you're going to do 13 more rows of no increase, or just do it to any number that you want. If you want to do 28, you can do 28 rounds. If you want to do 29, you can do 29 rounds. Just do it according to how long and how stylish you want it to be. So I'll meet you guys when I am done with my 30 rows, which is 13 rows of no increase. Yeah. Okay, so I have reached the ending of my work, and I decided to end on 29 rows instead of 30 rows. Yes, so I'm done with my 29 rows of no increase of the work. Yeah, so that means I did 12 rows of no increase since I have 29 rows. That is 7 rows of increases and 12 rows of no increase. So let's count it together so you can be sure. Okay, so to count, this is ending of row 7. So this is row 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So this is 29 rows, and this is the indication of the end of the 29th row. Yes. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you how to close up this work. Yes, because I've already done that same thing for this my beanie, and yeah, this was how I closed it up for this part, and this was how I closed it up for this part to give it a neat finished look. So now to do that, let me zoom this in. Now to do that, still leave this stitch marker here so that you can not get confused. So now to close up, you're going to make 1/2 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is 4 half double crochet stitches. And then the next thing you're going to do, you're going to make 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically it. And then to finish this up, you're not going to cut it. You're not going to make 1 single crochet in the next 1 slip stitch in the next 4 stitches. So you're not going to make the slip stitch with the 2 loops here like this, because if you do it like this, this is what is going to be showing and it's going to be looking somehow. So you're going to do that differently. Let me zoom that in so you can see it properly. So you're going to go into the back loop, because remember there are 2 loops here. Go into the back loop of that stitch, and then you're not going to go into this loop here. There's a loop at the back loop here, and the loop at the back of that stitch. You're going to go into the loop there with the slip stitch. Let me repeat that. So go into the back loop of this stitch, and then go into the loop at the back of that stitch like this. Then make your slip stitch, and don't make it tight. Okay, let's repeat that again. This is the stitch you're working with, and then go into the back loop. There are 2 loops here. Go into the back loop of this stitch, and then there is a loop at the back. Go into that back loop there, and then make your slip stitch. So this is the 3rd slip stitch. So we are doing the last one, the back loop here, and sorry, this can be a bit tight, so go into that back loop there. And that is how you finish up your work. And then you're just going to make a chain of 1, and then cut your yarn. So you can either decide to use your darning needle to sew it at the back, but I always prefer to just burn my own ends. So you can decide to take your darning needle and then sew it through the back to hide this loop in. And then after you're done with that, you're now going to turn your work. Repeat the same thing you did for this black color, for this white color, because remember you're working with 2 colors and you have 2 ends you close up. So repeat the same thing you did to close up the black color. Repeat the same thing for this white color. Yes, so let me show you how to do that again. So that is 4 half double crochet, 4 single crochet, and 4 slip stitch. Yeah, so I'll meet you when I'm done with the finishing of this. So just basically repeat what you did for the black one for this white color. Okay, so this is the end of our work, and you can now remove your stitch markers if you're sure that you're comfortable with what you have. Yes, but you leave it on if you're not still sure, so that you won't get confused, because the stitch marker serves as a guide. So yeah, this is the end, and you can wear this white base at the front and also turn it like this and wear the black base at the front. So it depends on whatever you choose, and this is how the um spiral design is looking on top. Yeah, I just really love this design because it just gives the thing a different look and a different design and a beautiful design all together. Yeah, so that's basically it. And this is the other color. Yeah, this is how the design looks like on top. Yes, so take your time and do this properly. If you don't understand anything, you can pause the video, rewind it, and yeah, that's basically it. So this one I did 30 rows, while this I did 29 rows. Yes, so do it as long as you want and do many rows as possible as you want. Yeah, but remember that it's a slouchy beanie and it has to slouch properly. So yeah, that's basically it. So we've come to the end of this video. So please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, drop all your questions that you have in the comment section. And also thank you guys for your feedback all the time. So yeah, I'll see you in my next tutorial. And please turn on all your notification buttons to stay updated when I release a new tutorial. So bye.